Hi everyone, my name is Exequiel Abadilla, a second year EC student. Today I'll be solving three problems from Module 7.36 Switch It in Netcat. I'll walk you through my thought process as I analyze each problem, focusing on how switches forward frames based on MAC addresses and their tables. Let's dive in. For the first problem, question 1, where will the switch forward the frame? So the answer is FA3. Why? First, the destination MAC address in the frame is OB as indicated. The MAC table shows that the MAC address OB is associated with port FA3. Switches forward frames based on the destination MAC address and MAC table entries. Since OB is found in the table on FA3, the frame will be forwarded only to FA3. Question number 2. When the switch forwards the frame, which statements are true? The answer is frame is a unicast frame and will be sent to a specific port only. Why? Why? The frame is unicast because it has a specific destination MAC address OB, not a broadcast or multicast address. The switch does not flood the frame because the destination MAC OB is already in the MAC table associated with FA3. Flooding only occurs if the destination is unknown. The switch does not add source MAC OA to the table because it is already present in the MAC table associated with FA1. Okay, let's check. So for the next problem here, new problem, as you can see. So first question, where will the switch forward the frame? So as you can see here, FA1, not FA3, FA5, FA7, and here FA9. FA9, yeah. When the switch forwards the frame, which statements are true? So the only statement that is true here is frame is a broadcast frame and will be forwarded to all ports. Why? Because as you can see, broadcast frames are always flooded to all ports, and the source MAC OB is already in the MAC table on FA2, so the switch does not need to learn it again. And lastly, it is not a unicast frame, so all unicast related options are incorrect. So let's check. So for the last item, where will the switch forward the frame? So as you can see, connected here, FA1, FA3, FA5, FA7, and we're not including the FA9. So when a switch receives a frame with an unknown destination MAC, it floods the frame to all active ports, except the port it came from. Since the incoming port isn't specified, we assume flooding occurs to all listed ports. FA1, FA3, FA5, FA7. So for the question 2, when the switch forwards the frame, which statements are true? So the first one is switch adds the source MAC address, which is currently not in the MAC address table. And another one is frame is a unicast frame and will be flooded to all ports. Because source MAC OF is not on the table, switch learns and adds it to the MAC table. And why frame is a unicast frame and will be flooded to all ports? Because OC is a unicast MAC specific device, but since it's unknown, the switch floods it. Yeah, it's the standard behavior for unknown unicast. It's correct, check, and we are correct.